Ah! Ah! Okay, now that I got your attention, Black Widow, the Black Widow movie review. Now, if you don't know who Black Widow is, she's been in the comics for a long time. But
I know who that is.
Okay, but you should know what Black Widow is. But anyways, time for Black Widow. What is up, guys? So Black Widow movie review. Anyways, when the movie started, it was a 10 out of 10 already because we had vibrator seats and we were watching in XD. It was great. I recommend the highest level, so does Gus. But what do I think of this movie? It was kind of weird for me because it went from really cool to really weird or really gross. So the vibrator seats, it was a 10 out of 10. Right? It was 10 out of 10. And then I saw Black Widow as a kid, and that moved it to an 8 out of 10 for me. Because that's just weird. Why does she have blue hair as a kid? But then
No, Randall, that wasn't her. That was Quicksilver.
No, it wasn't. That was Black Widow, and her little sister was Yelena.
No.
That was not Quicksilver. Quicksilver is not that.
Quicksilver.
I think Gus is getting confused, but that was.
I'm not getting confused.
Gus, she's not even related to Black Widow. Quicksilver's related to Scarlet Witch, and she died. When this takes place is after Captain America Civil War, if y'all don't know. But, yeah, but then Nirvana started playing in the opening credits. 9 out of 10. It raised it to a 9. And then Yelena, who's my favorite character, the blonde one in the movie, like, she started singing American Pie, and it raised it to a 10 out of 10 again. So it went from a 10 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. And then after that, the Taskmaster got revealed, and that dropped it down to a 9 out of 10 because it was a girl. As you all know, in the comics and the TV shows, Taskmaster is a guy. So that was a letdown. And then in the credits, Black Widow baby did not play. So I dropped it down to an 8 out of 10. But overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. The story, they kept talking about the Red Room. They said a Red Room a lot. They said a few S words. But there wasn't too many bad words. Like, you could still watch it.
I know, there was a lot of bad words.
Okay, well, there was a lot of bad words, but more than your usual Marvel movie, but it wasn't that bad. You could probably handle it. Yeah, it was great.
And if you have XD, you should wear it with no 3D glasses, turn the seat all the way up, and during the car scenes and helicopter scenes,
you go up and down.
Like, it feels so cool when it does that.
And during the fight scenes, it was like all shaky. So it was really good. And they had like this red thing. Maybe lady to the Chevy, now that they just all die. Lost a mom and took you sad goodbye. Saying soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Whoops, wrong song. That was by Weird Al. But still a good song. But they had this red stuff that if they had that sprinkle on their face, it turned them back to normal. I thought that was kind of weird, but I thought it was kind of cool. And she had a white suit for most of the movie, but then there was this plot twist where she was actually the one in the black suit and her mom was the one in the white suit. Oh yeah, and guys, this is spoilers, so click off this video if you don't want spoilers.
Like, we'll put it has spoilers in the description though if you don't want to watch it.
And we didn't see the post-credits scene, but I heard it has something to do like with Yelena crying because Black Widow, as we know, she died after an Endgame. So that post-credit scene took place after Endgame. It's kind of confusing because when she was a child, that took place before the Iron Man 2 and all that. But when she was Black Widow through the whole movie, it was after Captain America Civil War. And then the post-credit scene is after Avengers Endgame, if y'all are confused.
Are you playing Avengers Infinity War?
No, this is just Black Widow fighting scenes while we're talking.
Oh.
But, yeah, I thought it was good. At the end, she got her white hair that we know from Infinity War. And her, jacket with the black straps, as you can see. I didn't really like that style of Black Widow, though. I'm glad they brought her red hair back.
Yeah, we didn't like the white hair, like, and we don't, I like it short and long, but I don't like it white and short.
For pretty much most of the movie, she had her hair in like a ponytail, I think.
Some of the movie, she just had her hair on.
Yeah, her hair down. And she had ear piercings on her left ear. I don't know if you noticed that, Gus.
Yeah, I did.
But she usually doesn't have ear piercing, which I thought was different, but a little neat detail. But hopefully that Taskmaster isn't the actual Taskmaster. And the villain that they were fighting was called Dreykov. And he was like this, the guy with the glasses. I think he had white hair. But he was
old.
He was a jerk though. Like he kept punching Black Widow, and Black Widow was just laughing like, "It doesn't hurt me." Even though, but she couldn't really punch him, cause he had some sort of device that held her back from hurting him, I guess.
And if she sniffed it, like she can't fight him. But like at the end, she didn't like sniff it, like, and she just fight him.
There was also one part in, oh, what the heck? Why is there an ad? But there was also one part in the movie at the beginning where they get captured in like this van, well, by the soldiers, black soldiers. I thought that was kind of dark, but it had a lot of violence. I liked the hand-to-hand combat. It was mostly hand-to-hand combat. It wasn't like all these superpowers, because we know Black Widow doesn't really have superpowers. And there's just this one scene where Red Guardian's trying to get his suit on.
And in the movie, Red Guardian has a beard, which I thought was weird because in the comics he doesn't have a beard.
Well,
he's not usually chubby.
He didn't have a beard at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but Red Guardian is Black Widow's dad. And Melina is Black Widow's mom. And then Yelena was the girl with the blonde hair. I thought she was funny because she was like trying to mimic her pose. And she's like, "What's that hair flip thing you do?" And
she keeps calling Black Widow a poser.
Yeah, a poser. And then she ended up doing that later in the movie. And she's like, "Oh, this is gross. This is nasty."
And then Yelena said poser when she did that in the later.
Yeah. And
like she kept calling her a poser.
And later in the movie, Red Guardian, he brought up American Pie again. He started singing it. Which I thought was kind of a cool throwback to when they were younger. In the truck playing that song on the radio. My American Pie. And then at the end, it was kind of a quick fight with Taskmaster. Like, I was expecting more of a longer fight. Like...
And the sad thing, at the end, like, Taskmaster, she actually was being controlled. She was the old guy with the glasses that that Black Widow can't fight it.
Yeah, Dracoff.
That was his aunt. And, she got killed at the end of the movie. It's kind of sad.
Well, I don't think she got killed. I think she just
No,
became
she did
unconscious.
Got killed, right? She got killed.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. You said Quicksilver was Black Widow. Even though
Oh.
Black Widow's already dead. Or not Black Widow. Well, Black Widow is dead, but Quicksilver, he was already dead at the time of this movie. So it wouldn't make sense.
No, like the kid with the blue hair, that was Quicksilver.
That was not Quicksilver.
Then who was that?
That was Natasha. Remember Red Guardian? He's like, or no, somebody asked who her name was, and she's like, this is a feisty one. Who's this? And then said Natasha, and Natasha is Black Widow's name. Natasha Romanoff. And she was holding a gun at the beginning, and she's like, I'm gonna kill you all. Even though she didn't. That would have been sick though. Just imagine. She's like, I'm a Black Widow baby.
So that was kind of cool.
Yeah. But she's been in a lot of movies. Iron Man 2, The Avengers, Captain America 2, Avengers 2, Captain America 3, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers 4, aka Avengers Endgame, and then Black Widow. They should have made a Black Widow movie sooner though. That would be one of my other complaints.
And I really want to see the Venom 2 movie come out.
Yeah.
Let There Be Carnage.
That looks awesome. That's why we changed our profile to that. But anyways, I don't really know what else to say besides great job for the people at Marvel who worked on this. They did a really good job on it. And we had a bunch.
Shout out to you, Marvel.
And shout out to PJ Paul in the comments.
That's our friend.
Yeah, he said he liked the intro of our video from a couple of videos ago, and then he liked our Steve with human fingers thumbnail. But we're gonna use that same thumbnail for our survival series, and in fact we might do another episode today.
Which we actually are.
So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but good job. I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.